traffic movements. And is there any way we can speed up getting a four-way stop by the quick trip intersection?
I can certainly see where they're at in the process, Councilmember Trost. I guess nothing they do is ever, I would never classify as speedily done anyway, but I think their process was probably something that was years away, probably not months, but I can reinforce the fact that the concern is still there and needs to be looked at.
Well, I brought it up before they built the place that there was going to be a problem. And I think there should be something done quick.
You're talking on that four-way?
Yeah, people can't. People who live north of there can't go to work. They can't come by the fire hall. They can't come by there. I think we should do something for our citizens there.
And then the merge with the coming out of Quick Trip is also an issue. There's a merge right there at the same place, you know? You see that coming all the time.
Yep.
When you're going west.
We've asked for that to stay two-lane at least until you get to Walnut for Highway 25. It would make a lot of sense. The answer that we got back on that was that they didn't believe that the shoulders were constructed to the same strength, which I guess I'm not sure that I would believe that necessarily. I mean, it's a fairly wide street, and it would be interesting to see that they actually built the center different than the parking lanes.
Exactly.
And maybe I can ask the question a little bit differently and get a response out of that. You know, as far as the Aspen and 25, you know, that's 100% their jurisdiction as far as the stopping goes. And you know, as unfortunate as it is, all we can do is continue to push and make the point known, and maybe get them down here, see exactly what it is we're saying, and so forth.
Is there an action that the council can take to help with the push, as you say? I mean, at some point, say in the next couple of months, can we come up with a resolution that's asking them to?
I don't think there'd be any harm in that at all. Formality,
right?
Just kind of dot the I, cross the T. So
yeah.
Well, I would suggest if you want to move it to that level, I wouldn't say wait. I would say do that if you feel that that's where you want it to be.
Yeah, because you know MnDOT is so responsive to that sort of thing.
Right.
As it were.
Right.
Mr. Mayor, I would suggest if we do something like that, that we specify that they do it during the hours which the school buses are attempting to get into and out of that intersection. That is one of the most dangerous times of day.
Oh, you mean their study?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not during the general day, but at specific times when traffic is the highest.
It was about a 7-minute wait today. They were backed up past the water treatment plant.
Wow.
A lot of that's because of ice.
Perhaps that is something that we could involve the bus company in. And would there be any other traffic?
Well, we could ask for the police to be there every day, and I think that's what we're going to have to ask for. We did it 2 years ago.
And the police just directed traffic?
They stopped the traffic for us. We all come in a row.
Oh, okay, just for you guys, though. And that's fair.
We did it on Huber's,
right?
Prairie and I'm sure you all seen it. Prairie and Meridian.
Right. Okay, well, let's consider that. I'm not going to toss this off to a committee or anything. Let's craft a resolution here. We'll direct staff to craft a resolution and to put some urgency on this thing. All right, Mr. Murphy? All right, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Trost. Any other questions for Mr. Duncan? If not, we will move on to City Administrator. Thank you, Mr. Duncan.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, council members. You have my report. I have one thing to add. The city did receive a request from Hannah Beckius, social events coordinator at Kingsway Retirement Living. They were asking if we are interested in doing she called it a meet your city officials hour at Kingsway as far as for lunch. She's asking that possibly city department heads, police department, ambulance, maybe chamber, whoever else, anybody that would be interested in coming in, having lunch, and just answering some questions from the residents and giving a brief little synopsis on what we do and how the city operates. So I will have that for you guys if you're interested. Let me know. Otherwise, that's my report.
What day is that again?
Oh, they haven't scheduled it. Just they want to know if we're interested in it and if we'd be interested in scheduling something like that with them.
Sure.
With that, that is my report, Mr. Mayor, and I'll take any questions.
Thank you, Mr. Murphy. Any questions for Mr. Murphy? We will respond to this review. We're going to have to set up a meeting to review your performance. Let's talk about that at the, how is that normally done? Do we have a specific meeting for you and your performance review?
It's been done both ways. Where it's been either they call it at a special personnel committee meeting to go through a review, or they've done it individually where they fill out a review and turn it in. So if possible, that would be something that I would suggest in 8.8 discussion on the scheduling of personnel committee meetings.
Very good.
That sounds how you'd like to do it.
Thank you, Mr. Murphy. Okay. If that's it, then we'll move on to the public forum. Public forum is a place where people can step up to the microphone and address the council on any issue that they wish to discuss. If you would like to take part in this, would you please give us your name and address for the record? And the public forum is open.
Good evening. My name is Wayne Schmidt.
Is that on?
My name is Wayne Schmidt. Wayne Schmidt. Testing.
Can you hear it?
Is the little red light on?
Yeah.
Okay, then it should be on.
I have a mute.
Okay.
You can take it out. It's like karaoke.
Okay. You don't want to hear my voice. It's Wayne Schmidt, 23100 Oak Crest Trail, and this is regarding the past meeting that I was at, and I was understood that I would be invited to the workshop so that I could explain some of my concerns about the rezone that we're concerned about on the property we own, Southern Oak Second Edition. And I guess I'm a little disappointed that I wasn't contacted by someone from the city to let me turn this information over. And instead of doing this at this meeting this evening, I did turn in a couple of pages to each of the council members here, Mr. Mayor, and staff, to help explain that. And I would have rather done that at the workshop,
Yeah.
but I think that's the end of this, and then I'll wait until 8.4 to
Okay,
follow up on
an
that.
apology is in order, and we
Thank you.
extend that to you. Thank you, Mr.